Hello people, it is me Gemma again, and this tutorial was requested by Boy, one of my good old friends, and this is how you set up a Minecraft server to play on. So there's two methods. The first one is a free host, the second one is a paid host, and actually there's three. The third one is hosting it on your own computer. I will only go over the free hosts. I will not show paid hosts because I make no profit from my YouTube yet. And how to host on your own PC, I can't sadly show it because my PC probably won't survive. But I will link a tutorial, this time I promise I will, on a great tutorial on how to set up a Minecraft server on your own PC. So there's two methods I know that are really good. First one is Aternos. Now if you don't have an account, just sign up or whatever. If you do have an Aternos account, good for you, log in. I already have one, but you guys should sign up. You can watch my older videos in order to see everything. Now I'm going to teach you every single thing about Aternos and Minehut. So Aternos. This is what you usually see when you log in. You should make a server, watch my previous videos to see how to do that. And here's some settings I will go over. First of all, you have your options tab right here. And this is where you can change the IP, the description, and fun little fact, the logo. Domains, I'm pretty sure I have to purchase these. I actually have no idea. You can press on help if you want, but I don't know how to do that. A reinstall just resets everything. Server properties, aka settings. This is how much max players are in the game. This is if you want to have whitelist on your server. Command blocks, honestly, if you have like a fun server, not for survival, but for like mini games and stuff, turn that on. Should always be on unless you're just playing survival. And in this case I'm showing how to make a server for like fun with friends. So this probably is gonna be off, but you know. Monster spawning, on or off. Forced game mode basically means you can't switch your game mode, but it doesn't seem to really work, so it doesn't really matter if you have that on or not. Not sure what this means. I'm pretty sure this means like if you have a cracked version of Minecraft that isn't like legal. I think that's what this means. Fly, if you want people to be able to fly. I suggest turning it on because it really doesn't matter. Villagers, aka spawning NPCs. Spawn protection, let's say I set it to 100. People who are not up cannot break blocks within the distance. So that's what it is. If it's on 0, everyone can break any block in around spawn basically. The difficulty, PvP, animals, and other are really obvious. Now, resource pack URL is a bit confusing, so I'm just going to teach it in a nutshell. You want to go to Google, type media, fire, and then just collect the words, .com, go in here. And then what you want to do is make an account. After you do that, there's a button right here called upload. Upload anything you want for your friends to download, but it doesn't really work sometimes. You can instead just send the texture pack via Discord or anything really. Alright, that's the time zone, yes, forgot that. And environment, I'm not sure what this means, but I think that's probably the code language. Console. I can't show right now because the server's offline. But it's basically like a Minecraft chat that says everything that's happening in the server, every error, every command executed, every chat message. Everything is stored in the console, basically. Log gives you, well, what happened when the server was last on. For example, you can see it can't keep up, server could be overloaded, I lost connection, I could have left the game, I stopped the server, disabling the plugins and stuff like that, some technical bits. Players, you can see your banned players, your banned IPs, you can have an op player, you can whitelist a player. Software, that's the interesting part. This is where you can get all the mods. So first of all, Bedrock. If you ever feel like not playing on Java servers anymore and you want a mobile server, or you don't actually have Java Edition, well, you're good because Aternos and software has that option to toggle that. Bedrock or Pocket Mine. Now in Java there's Vanilla, Paper Bucket, it has plugins, Forge for mods, Snapshots for like future versions, Spigot and Bucket for plugins, which is the most popular one I think. Fabric, I don't think anyone uses that, but sure, it's for mods. There's just mod packs, I've never really tried that. Glowstone for plugins, and Magma for plugins and mods. For Bedrock, there's just the vanilla and plugins with Pocket Mine. Now if you have a hold on. If you have a spigot or bucket, paper bucket, or magma or glowstone installed, you have access to plugins. That's where you get all your plugins. You can scroll through them if you want. You can also search for a plugin. So for example, let's search Assassin, and there we have a Dream Hunt, for example. Files. Files are files. They have your plugins and stuff like that. Not really important. Your worlds is how you generate the worlds, like normal, overworld, nether, and the end. Backups is how you back up your world. Access, I'm not sure what this means, but I think that's how you share access to a server. Let's share it with my server. Now this isn't my server IP, this is my own, let's say, Aeternos account. That's what it is. You can toggle on permissions to start, stop, console, whatever. Just do what you want. And you can save it. There we go. Alright, so how do you play on Aeternos? You basically need to go to server, do your options, and then change the software, change the version depending on what you want to play. You press start, you take this text right here, you go in Minecraft, you launch it on the right version. So here you can see 1.15.2, and here's Optifine 1.15.2. You launch, you paste it in. Simple as that. Now there's also Minehut, another free host. And it's probably not as good, but it starts out pretty fast. So I'm gonna log in real fast. And I don't really care about showing my email. It's, yeah, you can DM me stuff there, I guess. I'm gonna log in real quick. Alright, so we've logged in. As you can see, it does take a little bit. I already have 2 servers, so I'm probably on... Yeah, you can't have more than 2 servers. That's the issue with it. You can't delete a server once you made it, I'm pretty sure. So this is a little confusing looking, right? Well, this is how you activate your server and go to all the settings. This is how you check the marketplace. There's the shop here for server plans and stuff. Basically, and that's how you get dark mode on as well. So credits, you might see that 25 credits. Let's see. Yeah, you can vote to buy credits, but guess what? You actually don't have to, because I think it provides you some credits a day or week. I really don't know. And you can also vote every day for free credits. So let me quickly activate a server. This one, for example. It does show you an ad, and it has 30 seconds of loading, so you can watch the ad if you want. But I don't recommend doing so. Now that the server is up, we can press continue, and it's starting up right now. As you can tell, you can buy some icons. It doesn't really matter. Now there isn't any custom icons for Minehut, unlike Aeternos. This is how you can manage console commands, which is kind of comfortable, but it's not really that good. This is if you want it to be public. Server message of the day, aka I think description, sort of. That's your appearance tab. You can stop and restart the server here. It's a free server and it's not really that great. Let's go to settings. That's why xJEMAx players, you can only have 10 in this. However, in Aeternos, if you go to your options, you can change the player count to as much as you want. Even go, not that high, I'm just kidding, but you can go pretty dang high. You can have over the limit of Hypixel, so let's say Hypixel has like 100k, let's go 150k. Will it work? Of course it will. Minehut, only 10 unless you want to pay more. This is the level type, aka the generation. This is the name for the world. This is the game mode. This is the settings, so like, you can read this. Forcing game mode, PvP, monster spawning, animal spawning, hardcore, which in Aeternos you enable from worlds when you press generate. Flight, difficulty, command blocks, announce player achievements, nether, resource pack hash, I don't know what that means. Spawn protection, view distance, structures. In plugins, this is where you find all the plugins you want. I'm pretty sure there's no manhunt in here. Let's look up manhunt. So there's a manhunt in Minehut. Is there Among Us? No, there isn't. Alright, so file manager is where you manage your files, where like your plugins, your stuff like this, whitelist. World is how you save it. Instantly instead of auto-saving, reset it, upload a world, change the seed, and this is the danger zone, so it instantly stops your server and puts it in hibernate, which means you need to activate it. Repairing files kinda helps the server. This is destroys your server completely. Like, it resets everything you've done. So there you have it. Now I'm gonna show you a demonstration, not a Minehut, but an Aethernos. Both will be linked in the description. So first, you start, then you launch your Minecraft. Make sure to copy the AP as well. And when it's started up, you can join it. So I'll skip over to when it does start. As you probably heard or not, Aethernos just started up and you have 6 minutes 30 seconds to join your server. So I'm already set up and ready to go. See, this is how you do it. You press direct connect, insert the AP, join server. And you can check console to see if you actually joined or not. So as you can see, it should probably say that I joined. Look, there it is. There I am. It tells you the location that someone joined. The server is running a bit laggy. It just says right now, and we are in. Now, Aethernos doesn't provide the best ping ever. I'm gonna be real with you guys, but it's fun to play with 2 to 10 to even 20 people at the same time. It's not that bad, alright? When it gets bad is when it goes above 50, and I tried to test it multiple times, and it's been the same result. So this is how you play Minecraft. Yes, if you don't like the world, regenerate it. And now you can play on a server that you don't have to host on your own computer, and it's free forever, so it will not charge you anything. Plus, Aethernos, yeah, as you can see, my ping is at 1, yet it's still playable. So sometimes it displays high ping, yet your settings are fine and you're fine. So that's okay if that happens. Now, as you can see, everything's kind of smooth. When you break blocks, it works fine. Mobs are kind of glitchy, but that's really not a big issue, to be real. It's not that bad, you know. For now, I'm just showing you that everything works. Gravity is unbroken. Block drops aren't delayed. Everything is fine. Even though I have 1 bar, it says, it's still good. Let me restate what I said. Even though I have 1 bar, it's still running really smooth, isn't it? For example, if we attack that cow, it's not gonna glitch. Well, a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. It just glitches slightly. So, yeah, just beat that cow to death. Might as well. So yeah, it's performing rather good, even though you might have 1 bar at some spots. Oh, look, it's Joe from my last video, which you should totally watch if you want to know how to set up Manhunt on Aethernos. Let's kill Joe though. I never really liked Joe, but yeah. Thanks for watching. To learn more about anything like Manhunt or Among Us in Minecraft, yeah, I know, Among Us in Minecraft, you can watch my other videos that I've created. But for now, I'll catch you later, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.